Hey, my name's Melissa Hudgens, and I'm so excited that you are joining me tonight. I'm just moving some stuff around on my desk so that I have a little bit more room and there's like a shadow right here, so I'm going to try to figure that out. So just give me 1 minute while I move stuff around. All right, let's see here. I know y'all are waiting on me. Ooh, better lighting. Woohoo, thanks. All right, we're going to get started in just a second. So, it's summertime. Still a little light out. I don't know if you can see. A little light out here in Texas at 8:30 p.m. I love that about summer. I truly do love that. I wish it would stay like this all year round, where it was light till 9 o'clock. But no, unfortunately, we have daylight savings time. And at this time in December, it's pitch black. All right. So you're not here to hear about how light it is outside in Texas, right? You're here to learn more about what Beachbody Coaching is all about, how people are successful at it, how does some people make money at it, what you do, what you don't have to do, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about. So first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a mom here in Texas. I'm 44 years old. I hate saying that, but it's the truth. So I have 2 boys who are 16 and 12. They're super active, and I want to be a mom who can be active with them. And I knew that a long time ago. I really did. So I want to tell you just a little bit about myself, how I started in Beachbody, and like where I am today. So I had owned my own clothing store up in Iowa about 12 years ago. So it was a while back, but that's where my passion began, because I loved it when women would come into my store and I helped them pick out outfits that made them feel good about themselves. Like, I loved it. Maybe they were having their date night. Maybe they were going to a concert. Some of them would have dates, like first dates, because I was by a college, and I loved helping them feel good. So I knew my passion was helping people. But one thing I heard every single day was, oh, I wish I could lose weight. I wish I could lose weight in my arms. I hate the way my arms look. I hate the way the size of jeans I wear. Oh, look at these jeans. I have a muffin top on them. Oh my gosh, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. So I was like, okay, obviously these women need help with their health and fitness. And so I found that tool. I found a way to help these women with their health and fitness by becoming a Team Beachbody Coach. I wasn't a personal trainer. I'm still not a personal trainer. And I've helped hundreds of women with their health and fitness. I've helped them feel good again. I've helped them lose the muffin top. I've helped them get that pre-baby body back. And it's a passion of mine. And in the meantime, it's also helping me stay accountable to my own health and fitness goals. So now when it came to me like really pursuing this, because, I had a passion for it, but I was like, if I make some money, I make some money. My husband was a paramedic up in Iowa. He made $13.50 an hour, and which was shocking to me, because he would come up upon a person in a car wreck, and the ambulance would pull up, he'd jump out, and he would save this person's life for $13.50 an hour. Like, insane. So basically, he was doing that. I owned my own clothing store, which was more of a hobby than a moneymaker, right? And I needed to find a way to make some money. Every time I went shopping, whether it was at Walmart or it was to a clothing store to buy my kids' clothes, I would think, how many hours does my husband have to work for me to buy this outfit for the boys? And it would be like, he has got to work 4 hours just for this one outfit for my son. That's crazy. And so I would put it back, and I would always analyzing things that way. We never went on family vacations unless my parents paid for it. And here we were, our own family, and my parents were paying for our vacations. And it just wasn't the ideal situation. It wasn't really what either of us signed up to do. So we wanted a way out of that. And when we heard about the Team Beachbody opportunity, we already knew that we enjoyed helping people with fitness. My husband was already doing the programs and liked them. And he thought, if I could get a discount doing this, then great. I saved 25% on all my products. And if I make some extra money, bonus. So we signed up. We said, let's do it. Let's figure this out. And believe it or not, we set some goals and we started accomplishing them. Our first goal was just to get our products paid for by the commission that we were making. And that happened within a couple of months. And we realized, you know what, we're helping people. And while we're helping people, we're actually making some money. So this is fantastic. And we started thinking, how can we save for Disney World? We've never taken our boys to Disney World, and we really wanted that to happen. And so we set another goal, and we helped some more people. And then Shakeology came out, and it was a huge hit. It was a fantastic product, and our goals, we just started reaching them. And in the meantime, we were helping people, and we were getting in the best shape of our lives. So it was like a win-win for everybody. And then our team started to grow, because people were like, you know what, I love the way I feel, and people are asking me, what are you doing to get those results? And it was just, they started sharing, and then it just started organically growing. And I loved it, you guys. I truly loved it. I realized like this was my passion. I sold my store, and I started doing this full time. Meanwhile, my kids were young, because now I've been a coach for almost 9 years. So my kids were young at the time. I could be a stay-at-home mom with them, and I would just hop online in the morning and chat with people and encourage them. And it was just been a fantastic business for us. It's truly changed our family life. So now I'm going to show you kind of the ins and outs of what Team Beachbody Coaching is, and you can decide for yourself if this is right for you or not. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you, so it takes just a minute. All right. Sharing. That's not looking like what I want. This should be it, but it doesn't look like it. Yes, I think it is. Okay. Hopefully you see this in a large screen option. If not, and you know my cell phone number, and I start to change the screens and it's not changing, please text me. All right, so this is what we're gonna talk about, Team Beachbody Opportunity, woohoo. All right, so here's a little bit more about my husband and I. I'm a 5-star diamond coach. I know that doesn't really mean a lot to you. My husband is a superstar diamond coach. That means even less. But what it really means is that we've been in this business for a long time. And my husband's reached the top rank in the company. And we grew his business first. And then we are working on my business now. And in the meantime, we've just grown a team that has over 40,000 people in it. It's insane. It blows my mind. And I just feel truly blessed. Like I already told you, I'm a wife and a mom of 2 boys. I owned my own clothing store, which, you know, I long time sold. And I am a football, basketball, and baseball mom. So like I told you earlier, my boys are super active. My 2 favorite programs within the Team Beachbody workout lineup are T25 and the 21-Day Fix. I'm going to talk quite a bit about the 21-Day Fix here in a minute. I love to travel, and I play a lot of tennis. I'm a co-captain of our local tennis team, and if you ever are my friend on Facebook or you follow me on my Faith Love Fitness page, you will see I do a ton of travel because I just love it. Love it. So that's a little bit about me. There's our before and afters. There's my boys. So checking off. All right, so let's talk a little bit about where did Beachbody start and where is it today? It started by Carl and John out in California. 2 dudes just wanting to get into the health and fitness world, but more so wanting to get into the infomercial world. So in 1998, they kicked off Beachbody.com. The first program they had out, which hit TV for one of those 30-minute infomercials, was great abs and great buns. You might have seen it, you probably haven't. But then came Power 90 and Slim and 6, but what really put them on the map, what made them a household name is P90X, which was released in 2003. And from there, there's been programs like Turbo Jam and Yoga Booty Ballet. In 2007, which was when I started, that's when Beachbody came out with Team Beachbody. John and Carl knew that people were watching these infomercials in the middle of the night, and they wanted people, they were excited in the middle of the night going, yeah, I got to lose some weight, so I'm going to call this 800 number, and I'm going to get this program. And like 2 days later, it would arrive, and they would never even open it. And that wasn't their goal. They wanted people to get results. So they were like, you know what do we need to do for these people to get results? So they thought, you know what, if we gave them a free coach that would follow up with them, that would encourage them, and would put them into private accountability groups, they would get the results that they first called for. Like, that's what they wanted, right? So he created Team Beachbody, and it has blown up since then. Check it out. Look at everything that's been released. I'm not even going to talk about everything. You may see something that pops out to you. T25, Insanity, 21-Day Fix, 2015. I mean, just look at all the different programs that have kicked off. All of these things are successful. Some of them more so than others. In 2015 to 2016, some of our big hits were the Beachbody On Demand, where we take everything and we live stream it. So you don't have to have a DVD player anymore. You can be traveling over in Africa like I was, and I was able to just log in and do my workouts because I had Wi-Fi. It was so cool. I didn't miss a beat. Hammer and Chisel, where two of our #1 trainers, Sagi, who had Body Beast, and Autumn, who has Hammer and Chisel, they got together and created Hammer and Chisel. I'm sorry, Autumn was with the 21-Day Fix. They got together and created Hammer and Chisel, and that's been a great program for both women and men. And the latest to come out, Tony Horton, the P90X guru, created 22-minute hardcore. Kick your butt in 22 minutes. If you're saying you don't have time, you don't have those 30 minutes a day, which is only 2% of your day, we'll cut it down to 22 minutes. Do you have 22 minutes? Some people are in the bathroom longer than 22 minutes. You could get a great workout in during that time, right? All right. Well, what makes Team Beachbody a little bit different from some of those other companies that you might know out there? Some of the ones that are just supplements, or they're, just fitness. What I love about it is that we have the nutrition, we have the fitness, we have the peer support, which is the coaching, and then we have the really fun rewards like the trips and the monthly incentives that get mailed to us if we hit a certain goal, and the community that's out there. Like, it's a four-legged stool that's so solid that it creates success. All right, for those of you who are numbers people, which I'm a little bit of a numbers girl, but I don't dive into numbers. But what I want you to see is how we're on the hockey stick height here, right? It was a slow growth through the 2007, 8, 9. I was part of that. I was part of that slow growth. Remember, I started in 2007. It was a little painful at times, but I knew that if I stuck with this, it could change my life. I truly believed it. And here we are 9 years later. I'm embarrassed to even tell you what my income is with Beachbody. It's more than I ever dreamed possible that I could make. Ever. Way more than $13.50 an hour, let's just say. Let's just say that. It's more than $100 an hour, all right? It's insane. And I truly enjoy it. Now, look at what's happened. We're totally increasing. Even when there was a recession in there, our numbers kept going up. 2012, 2013, 14, 15, and in 2016, we're already surpassing our numbers from 2015. So you guys, people are still wanting to get healthy and fit out there. Obesity's on the rise. They need our help more now than ever. In 2015, we helped 1,511,426 people. And how did we come up with that? Well, a little over than 526,000 coaches, so Beachbody coaches, were drinking Shakeology every day, filling their bodies with the most dense nutrition possible. Then there was over 990 customers who were doing the same. Total that up for over 1.5 million people. And that picture, of course, is not 1.5 million people, but it's 25,000 coaches in Nashville working out to our super workout. Matter of fact, in less than a week, I will be right back there on that street doing a super workout because it's our annual convention. And if you say yes tonight to checking this out, and you say, yes, I'm ready to make a difference in my life and in my health, then you too can be on this street in 2017. It's so fun, you guys. It's so fun. Shakeology. You heard me talk about it a couple times. We just told you 1.5 million people drank it every single day in 2015. Let me tell you what it is. It's so much more than a meal replacement shake. Yes, I have it for breakfast. My son has it. My husband has it. We all have it for breakfast because it starts just boosting that metabolism. It kicks your body into gear. You're getting all your fruits and veggies in one shake. One shake, all your fruits and veggies and all your vitamins. None of us in this house take an additional vitamin. No gummies, no nothing like that. We truly have it all in one shake. 140 calories. You can add more stuff to it to flavor it, make it different. Because you may be saying, you know what? I don't want to drink the same thing every day. Well, let me tell you. Hop on Pinterest, type in Shakeology recipes, and you will have over 1,000 different ways to drink it. You can drink it a different way every day for a whole year and not repeat the same recipe. And so trust me, you can mix that up. We even have some vegan shakes. Those are the ones in the white bags over on the left side, tropical strawberry and chocolate. The rest of them have the whey protein in them, and they're super good. My favorite, not that you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is cafe latte. I'm not kidding you. It tastes like a frappuccino from Starbucks. I truly want to get out the whipped cream can, spray a little bit and put some sprinkles on it and just like, oh, I'll suck it down. But I don't. I keep it healthy, right? These are all the ingredients in Shakeology. This is a wall that is actually at corporate headquarters in California. It's so cool to look at, and just to think that all of those things make up, all those ingredients are in one bag, and they come from all around the world. Highest quality of ingredients possible is put into our Shakeology. I've got videos galore I can tell you and show you, but we don't have time for that. But you guys, there's tons of superfoods in there. And I truly challenge you to find anything out there that beats the quality and the nutrients that's in Shakeology. All right, we have something for everyone. I showed you all those different workout programs, right? I didn't even name them all off because it just like is so overwhelming and it's just title after title. But for those of you who maybe you go to bar class, when you go to Pilates, well, we have a great program called PiYo. It's a combination of Pilates and yoga. And it transformed my best friend's body. She was in the test group, had amazing results. And what I loved about it is that it was never an intensive program. You use most of your body weight. I don't believe you use any actual dumbbell type weights. And it leans your body out and really gives you a fantastic physique. Love that. Of course, the 21-Day Fix has been one of our #1 programs for several years now, about 3 years in a row. 21-Day Fix is the go-to product for a lot of people. I'll be talking about that a little bit more here in just a second. P90X, T25, you can see all those workout programs. I talked about the digital access, how you can go online anywhere in the world and access your programs and even more. We have an awesome line of supplements, not only Shakeology, but we have boosts that you can add. I oftentimes add what's called the Power Greens. It's a small scoop of greens like spinach and kale and arugula, all finely ground. That gives me added extra greens because those are hard to get into I'm not a salad eater. I'm not. I try to be a salad eater, and it's just not my thing. So I add a scoop of greens almost every day to my shake. Can't taste it at all. And I know I'm getting a little bit more in my diet. There's an energy boost, a digestive boost. For those of you who need a little bit of help being regular, it's okay. We all do it. Let me just talk about it. But you add a scoop of that, and it really does keep you on a schedule. Behind that, in those blue bottles, are one of my favorites is Energize. I drink it before I work out or if I'm going on a run. It gives me that added extra endurance that I need to get through an intense workout. We also have Recovery, that during those intense lifting workouts, if you're doing a lifting program, it really helps reduce the soreness the next day. You know, when like you get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, if you're like me, maybe you don't. So maybe you're just getting out of bed in the morning and you're like, can feel every muscle in your body because of the workout you did before. Well, this helps reduce that. All right. Now, here's a couple of people I want to talk about. This is Kristen F. And I'm going to read to you her transformation because it is just so powerful and I love it when it's in their own words. I mean, I could tell you about it, but I just love the way she wrote it. She was, because this is a few months back, she was a brand new mom. And here is what she had to say. My results are after just one round of the 21-day fix. I had just had our second baby via C-section, and day one was the day I was cleared to work out. I was on anxiety and depression medication and was laid off during my pregnancy. It was the beginning of a new life for me, something I desperately needed. For many reasons, I needed this program to work. And I never, ever looked back. Now I'm off my meds, I'm creating a team, and I'm truly helping people change their life. You can see she lost 9.5 pounds, lost over 7.5 inches, and she's feeling good again, like she's mentally in a better place, all because of one workout program that she followed. She followed the nutrition plan, she drank her Shakeology, and her results are kicking. Now, here's another one for you guys out there. This is Dennis, and Dennis's transformation is a lot different than the one I just told you about. So here's what he had to say. As you can see, I have made a change in my lifestyle. I can't believe it's only been 7 months ago that I was sitting in the hospital bed for 11 days, wondering if I was going out of there with a tube sticking out of my back, draining the fluid around my lungs. It was then that I decided to make a change in my lifestyle and get my health back on track. Yes, I was scrolling. This is the part, I laugh every time. Yes, I was scrolling through Facebook and I see this thing called a little black dress challenge. So I asked about it. So he messages this coach who had a challenge going on called the little black dress. Oh, I love Dennis. It just cracks me up. Okay. So he messages about it and he says, I was able to get started with the 21-day fix. And she put me in an accountability group on Facebook where I checked in daily. I was given recipes and an encouraging word. It was a great journey. It has taught me how to portion out my meals and teach me how I can do a 30-minute workout. And now he says, I would love to help others get started on this journey and get that new dress or even that new Speedo that I look forward to getting into in another month or so. So obviously he's not getting a new dress. He wouldn't mind getting into a Speedo. But Dennis's transformation, I just truly love it. He got his life back. He's still working on his transformation, but he's no longer has to worry about that tube that's draining fluid out of his lungs. He's sleeping so much better. For those of you who know somebody who's really overweight, you know that sleeping is hard for them. Some of them are on breathing machines. But when some of that weight comes off, oh my gosh, y'all, they can sleep so much better and they can lose that machine. One more. This is Molly. Now, Molly's a mom of 2 boys. She's active like myself. And I know Molly, and her transformation was huge. These pictures I don't feel do her enough justice, but if you look at her and you really look at those arms and even her chest and her legs, she lost 25 pounds and she did it in 3 rounds of 21-day fix. And that's what I love about this program is that you can do it over and over and it never gets boring. You guys, you do, I think, the program in 21 days, you only repeat the workouts like 3 times. So you're always changing up. It's a new workout almost every day. So here's what Molly had to say. This program really works. Once I learned how to control my eating, my results started to show. This program's not about depriving yourself of food. It's about eating the right foods and a lot of them. It's not easy, but if you put the work in, you will see results. This is 25 pounds and 22 inches down. Isn't that huge, you guys? That is huge. And if you think about it, 21 days, you could be 10 pounds slimmer. in 21 days. And then in another 21, you could be 15, 20 pounds slimmer. If you think about it, that's a little over a month, you guys. A little over a month can totally change your body, change your mood, change the person that you see in the mirror every day. All right, we have tons of peer support. So let's say you're like, I want to start getting healthier and fit, or you already are healthy, fit. You want to help people, and you may be thinking, I want to do this, but I have no idea what to do. Well, you know what? We're here to help you. We have training websites. We have what's called Coach Basics, which helps you build a foundation of knowledge to know how to run your business, what to post, what to talk about, who to talk to, all of that. We have people who will help you. Your coach who sent you this video, they'll help you. So what is a coach? Well, let's talk a little bit about what a coach does not have to be. They don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. They don't already have to be at their fitness goals. You do not have to have the perfect body, and you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. What we do want you to be is we want you to be able to share with people on how you can help them change their lives and meet their goals. We want you to be committed to being proof the product works. So we want you to work out, and we need you to drink Shakeology, because it's like owning a restaurant. Let's just say you owned a restaurant, but you never ate at it. How are you going to go tell people about your restaurant? You can't even tell them the food's good because you never eat there. It's the same thing. We want you improving and developing yourself. What does that mean? We want you to be reading books, listening to audio that will boost your mood, that makes you have this positive attitude about life. And what I love about it is I've talked to so many of the women on my team, and they truly feel like they are a better mom and a better wife because they become a Team Beachbody Coach, because they have read some incredible books, listened to some great audio, listen to people speak, just about, how little things that they can do every day makes a huge difference in their life as they go throughout each day doing those little things. So we want you to be coachable. Benefits of being a coach. You can set your own work hours, right? Like Molly, the one who's lost 25 pounds, she's a stay-at-home mom of those 2 boys. Well, she's a coach. She's helping tons of women on her team. She's grown a big team, and she can do that because she just finds little nuggets throughout the day where she can help people and still be with her boys, message a few people on Facebook, send back a few emails, and boom, she's made a difference in her business. You can meet people at Starbucks whenever you want and talk a little bit about business. You can plan to attend Coach Summit. And you can share, when you share your passion with people, it's just, you attract people who are interested in things that you like, right? So if I'm a big naysayer on Facebook, we all know them. We know there's people out there who are so negative on Facebook. It makes you go like, if I read another one of their posts, just shoot me now. You just wonder like, oh my gosh, that life that they live must be horrible because they're always complaining. Or you have those friends who are always posting awesome things. They worked out and this is their sweaty pic and now they're in a good mood. Or they just made this, awesome meal and it tastes so great. And they're out having fun with their kids, or they're traveling. And you're like, oh my gosh, y'all, that looks so great. Look at how much fun they're having. Or maybe they're just posting scripture quotes that make you think and make you realize life is more than what you might currently be in the situation. That's what you attract. That's the type of people. When you're positive, you attract positive people. All right, the rewards I talked to you about in that 4-legged stool. Well, when you reach certain ranks, you get cool gear like jackets and t-shirts. Obviously, many of you are on here because cool gear is cool, right? But you want money in the bank. So yes, you earn commissions. You earn bonuses from team growth. As you help people and your teammates help people, your bonuses grow. You earn trips. I've been on 2 trips to Mexico, 2 to Hawaii, 2 cruises. This year we're going to Punta Cana. So you can earn free trips, and you can take your family on them. It's really fun. It really is a ton of fun. We've got gobs of recognition. That's what our annual summit's all about recognition, bringing you up on stage and celebrating your success. And we send out books and audio, and we have guest speakers on live to help you continue to learn and personally develop. We have outstanding support. I'm almost finished, you guys. Give me 5 more minutes. We have outstanding support. I told you earlier that we have websites for training. We got Business Quick Start, Coach Basics I mentioned, Coach Training, marketing tools. Team Beachbody Corporate provides us with breaking news, which is basically on our website. We have an area that almost every day they pop a new information in there about something new that's coming up. Every Monday, we have a national wake-up call where we feature a coach that's just killing it out in the business. They're just really making a big difference. Their business is growing. Their income is just doing crazy things. And so we bring them on the Monday call, and they share their top tips. We have a coach monthly newsletter, and of course the FAQs, which I use all the time, popped on there twice today. It's so useful. And we have training for social media, because almost all the coaches within Team Beachbody grow their business at least 50% or more. For me, it's 85% of my business grows through social media. The number one way I grow my business is Facebook, but everybody's a little bit different. So we have training to show you how you grow your business through social media without spamming your friends, without making it seem icky. So we've got full training on that. Now, what can you expect from our team? From the people who invited you? Y'all are all on my team, our team. We have our own specific coach training calls. We have a newsletter that goes out as well that's more specific for our team, incentives. We have leadership training. I have a private Facebook page where everybody hops on there. We ask questions. We celebrate each other's successes. And like I said, we have recognition. We have accountability. It's really a community of like-minded people. I love it. These people are my dear friends. The picture on the bottom is just a small portion of us that went to Mexico. And it was just, oh my gosh, y'all, so much fun. So much fun. So you may be saying, okay, this sounds great. I'm ready to rock and roll, Melissa. What do? I want to look like Molly, or I want to look like Dennis. I want to get those results. There are 2 options for you. You can become a coach, or you can start off just as a customer. Either one is totally fine. It's up to you. So as a coach, let's talk about that first. Either way, you're going to be choosing a challenge pack, okay? So I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about that. What is a challenge pack? A challenge pack is where you choose the fitness program that's best for you. Like I mentioned, the 21-day fix has been one of the #1s for quite a while. But let's just say you're a dude looking to build some solid muscle. Maybe hammer and chisel is the right one for you. Right now, the 21-day fix is on promotion, and it's only on promotion until the end of the month, so it might be something you want to take advantage of there. Within that challenge pack, you get your first bag of Shakeology, and you also get 30-day free trial to the Team Beachbody On Demand, which is all the online programs that you can access anywhere where you have Wi-Fi. What's super cool about that is that, let's say you order the 21-day fix. Well, when you log on, you won't only see your 21-day fix program on demand. You'll have access to P90X, Chalene Extreme, Turbo Fire. There's tons of them. Well, you'll have full access to them. You don't have to add. It won't cost you anything extra. And I love that. So let's just say you're like, I want to do another workout today, and you want to try something different. You can pop on there and pick a program that you want. All right, so I talked about how Shakeology is included and your fitness program. So let's just say you want to do the 21-day fix. Well, the cost for that is $140. Now remember, you're getting a 30 breakfast, right? 30 breakfast. I can't even imagine where you would go get 30 breakfasts for less than that. It averages out to about $4.66 a day. So less than $5 a day, you have a workout, 30-minute workout. You have a meal, your breakfast. You have a coach that's going to support you. You are placed in an online accountability group that's going to provide you recipes, shopping lists, personal development, all kinds of things. Plus, you've just opened your own health and fitness business for free. Because when you order a challenge pack, signing up as a coach is free. Normally, it's a $39.95 enrollment fee, but because you ordered the challenge pack, you get it for free. All right, there is a monthly charge as a coach. The second month, the first month is free. The second month, it's $14.95. Now, look at all this covers. It covers your websites, your retail websites. You have your own Shakeology website. You have your own Reset website. You never, ever have to have products shipped to you to deliver to customers. Your customers hop on your website that's already created for you. They say, oh, I love the 21-day fix, and they log into that, and they check out. It's just like Amazon checking out, and it ships directly from our warehouse to their front door in a matter of days. We've got tech support. We do tons and tons of marketing, multi-million-dollar marketing campaign that's out there. We even have radio marketing going on right now. This is truly a household name. So, tons of stuff it covers. Now listen, you may be thinking, oh, it's an extra $16 a month, but you're gonna love Shakeology, right? It's gonna ship to your house the second month. And if you weren't a coach, you'd be paying $30 extra, but because you're a coach, you're saving that 30 bucks. Yes, you're paying $16, but now you're still saving $14. So in the end, it's kind of a no-brainer. Even if you decide you wanna work on you first, right? You wanna complete the 21-day fix before you talk to friends about it, that's totally fine. You're still saving money as you sign up as a coach. But let's just say you're like, no, the word coach freaks me out. Then join as a customer. It's the same thing. You still get to pick your challenge pack. You still get to pick what flavor Shakeology you want. But when shipment number 2 comes in for your Shakeology, if you decide to stay on it, then you're paying $30 more than the next person that's on this webinar right now who signs up as a coach. I always tell people, why not sign up as a coach? If you decide you don't like it, you don't like Shakeology, you're not seeing the results you want, you can send it back and get your money back. Beachbody's in this for you to get results. They're not in it for you to take your money. They don't want to take your money. Okay, 2 quick stories. Christy Bruce joined my team 3 years ago. When she first started, she told me, I'm not quitting the gym. I do want to help people, but I love my gym. I love the ladies I work out with. She got insanity. She started doing it, and she came to me and goes, all right, I'm quitting my gym. This has given me amazing results, and I can still talk to my ladies. We can still have girls' night out. I don't need to go to the gym, drive 20 minutes to get over there, 20 minutes back, put my kids in the nursery just for a workout when I can do it all at home. She started sharing her results with her neighbors around her and with her high school friends online. And before she knew it, she was making enough money to pay for her monthly mortgage in a beautiful home that she lives in. And she thought, holy smokes, this is so much easier than I thought it would be. So she started making bigger goals. Her and her husband sat down and they talked about their future. They talked about setting up college funds for the boys. And she is loving this business. She has an awesome team. I'm going to be meeting up with her and her team in Nashville next week. And I just can't wait to hug all their necks. She is doing fantastic. The one on the right, Stephanie, love Stephanie. She's my best friend. I've been friends with her for 16 years. Now, mind you, I've been in this business for a little over 9. When I first called Stephanie to join my team, she said no. I'm not gonna lie, she'll tell you flat out, she said no. Then later on, I told her what I was doing, how I was doing, that I had several customers already because one of the perks, which I didn't even go into, is that Team Beachbody actually gives you free customers when you hit a certain goal. And she's like, how do you have all those customers? You live in a super small town. And I was like, the company gives them to you. And she's like, no way. So her husband was telling her that when her boys went to school, she had to get a job and she did not want to work. She wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So she looked into this business a little bit more. She teamed up with me. We became business partners. And I loved it, of course, because I loved working with my best friend. Now today, literally today, she moved from Colorado back to Texas, her home state, and she just bought this beautiful home, and she's created an amazing life because of Team Beachbody. They have a mountain home back in Colorado, and she can truly thank Team Beachbody for that. Now, all results are different, and my Beachbody lawyer is going to make me tell you right now, not everybody achieves the income to buy a mountain home and to buy a brand new home that's beautiful in the neighborhood down the street. It depends on what you do with your business. It depends on how you work it and if you're consistent. But this girl, she killed it and she rocked it, and she is doing phenomenal. So what do you need to think about in the next 24 hours? Is what you're doing today getting the goals that you want in life? Do you have big dreams and think, yeah, I'll never reach that? Do you honestly feel like what you're doing is getting you where you want to go? Or are you just working every day for your boss so he can go on those cool vacations, so he can be making the top income? Because you don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. I want you to think about what you liked most about this presentation. I want you to reach back out to the person who invited you and tell them. And does Team Beachbody feel like a good fit for you? Does it feel like it can help you keep accountable to your goals, get you in a healthier state, whether it's a state of mind or it's within your body? And if all of this you're saying, yes, this sounds super interesting, I think I want to do it, think about, do you want to become a coach or a customer? What can becoming a coach do for you? Remember, one of my first big goals was I took my family to Disney World. It was amazing. I still have those pictures. I have a coffee cup made with a picture of us in front of the castle, and it's starting to peel off, so I need to make a new one. But it was my first big goal, and it still brings me smiles because I could do that for my family. Who could you help? And what are your dreams? Think big, you guys, because life is short, and it's just too short to be working for somebody else every single day and hating it. Now, I'm not saying go quit your job. I'm just saying that you could be doing something else to start building an income that you never know where it might take you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this valuable. I hope you'll truly think about it and talk to the person that invited you tonight. Have a great night. Bye.